like the video and subscribe if you love Roblox. Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this video, we are here back inside of Build-A-Boat once again, and today, we are going to be enchanting blocks to make them the best they could possibly be. We're gonna be increasing the strength, we're gonna be increasing the way they look, and a lot of cool stuff. Basically, enchanting blocks inside of the game. So make sure I stay tuned throughout the entire video. Also, make sure you guys go ahead and like the video and subscribe, and turn on that notification bell, so that way you guys get notified whenever a new video does come out, and trust me, you don't want to miss out on new uploads. But anyway, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop straight into the video, because we got a lot of cool stuff that I want to show you guys. 5 ways in which you guys can actually enchant your blocks in Build-A-Boat. And if you guys have any suggestions of what I should do for my Roblox character, like, you know, avatar outfit or something like that, make sure you guys go ahead and comment it down below, because I need a new avatar change soon. We've been inside of this one for about 3 days now. We gotta switch it up. So go ahead and comment down below your ideas for a new Roblox avatar. It could be literally anything. All right, so there's a cool trick you can actually do to increase the strength of a certain block inside of the game. Now, this is a cool secret that not a lot of people know about. So what you guys want to do is you guys want to scroll down, and you guys can see this block right here. All right, this block is the plastic block, and you guys can see that this thing right here has a strength of 1. This plastic block has a strength of 1, but we can actually increase the strength of this block by using another block inside of the game that is almost identical to it. So this plastic block is 1 strength. Okay, we can almost 8 times the strength right here. So if we go right here, you guys can see that we have the balloon block. Now, a cool little secret about the balloon block is that it is all like, it's literally identical to the plastic block. So what we can actually do with this is we can actually scale balloons to make it the exact size of the plastic block. So we're gonna go over here, we're gonna scale this thing up so that way it's almost perfectly even with the plastic block. And like I said earlier, it's actually the same exact texture as well, so you really can't tell the difference between them. All right, so we got that. So look at this, guys. We got 2 blocks right here. So one of the blocks has a special ability that you can actually make it turn into balloon, and the other one, this is the real plastic block right here, this one has a strength of 1. This one right here has a strength of around 8 because you're scaling balloons. So when you scale balloons, it takes all of them together. So this block right here is way more powerful than the one on the left. So I think we might have to go ahead and put this to the test. Only if I could actually do damage to my blocks, then I could show you, but other than that, I really can't. But anyway, guys, this is a perfect example of enchanting your blocks in Build-A-Boat to make them even stronger than what they originally are, just by using a little cool, simple trick that's inside of the game. Moving on to the next one. These ones get a little bit fun because you can get creative with these next ones that I want to show you guys, and a lot of them are pretty sick. All right, so this one I actually love to do, okay, because this is very, very interesting, especially if you're inside of public servers. People get very, very confused. Say right here that you have this wood block. Actually, let me just go ahead and put this wood block on one of these here. All right, I'm actually gonna anchor this thing. So we have our wood block, right? Now this wood block is one of like the lowest health blocks inside of the game. It almost breaks instantly. It has a strength of 1, just like the plastic block. We can actually make this wood block withstand literally anything and get to the end every single time without being touched at all. It's actually pretty crazy, but we're gonna be doing a little trick with the tool. All right, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to go down here, grab titanium blocks, or in fact, you could use gold blocks as well, because gold blocks are also very, very strong. And what we're going to do is we are going to build around this wood block. We're basically going to build around it. It doesn't matter how much you build around it, because this isn't going to actually be here. So I'm going to make this right here. Basically, we're going to make this wood block completely invincible, and it's going to be very interesting. So if you actually have tried this inside of public servers, people get very, very confused. They're like, how is this wood block surviving? And you guys will see here in just a second how this actually works. So I'm gonna go over here, scale this. So we have like basically this gold block protected, and this is exactly what we want. So then what we're going to do is we're going to grab the property tool, and we're going to change the transparency all the way down to 100%. And we're basically going to make everything around the wood block invisible, so it looks like the wood block is going to be taking all of the damage, but in reality, it's actually hitting the gold block. So it's going to take a lot longer to actually break this thing, and this wood block right here is going to be the strongest thing inside of the game. So you can see right here, this wood block is fully protected. Now, if you also want to do another thing, you could also turn off collision mode. So if I didn't want myself to, like, you know, levitate, I could just turn collision off just like this, and I'd fall through just like that. But anyway, you can go ahead and you can launch thing, and basically it will just take infinite damage. You guys can see right here, it'll just go throughout the stages, and I guarantee you that block is going to be traveling for a very, very, very long time, and it will probably never break. Now, this next one that I want to show you guys is very easy to do, and this is one of the most classical ways to make a block strong in Build Mode, and I'm talking one singular block. So what we're going to do is we're gonna make this super, super easy, because this one, just everyone knows how to do it, but I have to throw it into the video. So if you guys just wanted one block to be completely strong, what you could do, all right, is you could literally just line it up to your camera and then spam click just like this, and you guys can see that there's like multiple ones inside of one block, and you could spam this 28,000 times or however many wood blocks you have, and it would take 28,000 hits, and basically it could just be completely invincible just like that. So that is also another way to do it, but one that a lot of people don't take advantage of, and I have no idea why people don't take advantage of this. So let's just say you literally have anything in Build Mode. Let's just say your boat isn't strong enough, or you want something like, you know, to become strong. What you guys could do is you guys could take the lucky block or the mystery block, whatever you guys want to call it. Now, if you actually activate this near any builds you have on your plot, you can get a free instant gold block. Now, you don't even have to build with the gold blocks you have inside your inventory. There's a power with this block that if you're lucky enough, it'll turn your boat completely gold, and it actually works, and it will have the same damage that the gold block has. So you guys will see eventually, it made my head big, but hopefully it will turn this whole entire thing into a gold block. So it not only does it save you gold right there, boom, you guys can see our wood right here that we placed down is now the strongest block inside of the game, and then once it turns to it, you can immediately delete the mystery block that you placed down, and you can take stages, and it'll work. Like, you guys will see that when I launch this thing, that this will take forever to break. But you can see right here, we are launching this boat, and it's taking damage, and it's not shrinking. If this was wood blocks, this thing would be shrinking after every single damage that hits the boat. So you could literally turn any block, the weakest block inside of the game, and turn it into the strongest block by literally just doing something so simple, and that's placing down the mystery block. A lot of people don't use this to their advantage, and especially if you're a new player to the game, you can actually get the mystery block from one of the quests and get it that way if you don't have it already. Now, the last thing that I want to show you guys in this video is how to actually get the enchanted block look to your blocks. Okay, now this is something that you guys can play around with and have a ton of fun with. So basically what you want to do is you guys want to grab a glass block. Now, like I said, you can play around with this, you can do a lot of fun stuff. So what you guys want to do, all right, for example, we're gonna be doing just a random block. All right, let's just take the wood block, for example, and we're gonna make this glass pink, okay, or red. You can do it literally any color you want inside of the game. I'm just gonna do pink, and what you guys want to do is just place the block inside of this block here, right there, and you guys can see it has like the gloss around it. Now, if I were to turn my graphics up, you guys can see how this does have like a little like shiny look to it. Now, one thing that I love to do with this block is to put it inside. I love to take the glass block and then throw it in one of the neon blocks, which is these right here, and it gives it this really, really cool look to it. You gotta like arrange it so it's right on the inside right there, and boom, you can have this like weird like looking like it's like a neon block without the glow. It honestly looks super sick. Now, if you were to turn your graphics down, look at what happens to this block, guys. It gives it this very, very awesome look to it, and I honestly think this looks super sick. And you can obviously change the colors to the glass block to make it look even cooler. Kind of have to do that before you place it down though, or else it's not going to look correct. But anyway, you guys can see right there, it's super fun to play around with. But if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys go ahead and drop a like, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys inside the next one. Peace out and goodbye.